don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything. Be afraid of everything. Don't boy, you're something wrong inside of your head.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. And we can officially say game on. The Avs take over on possession. Sundin's got the puck. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Oh, what a denial by Shakir.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
They've got numbers here. Puck goes wide. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Off the try, a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Well, this is a prime-time clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a score! J.T. Miller puts it home. Big goal on that shift, and now they've got the momentum.
Yeah, momentum is everything in the game. It's what you do with it, and it's in their favor right now, so they've got to continue to adapt, drive the net, use those killer instincts, and try and put their opponent away.
And he moves it up to Pasternak. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice shot from the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Directs it on over to Abel. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Picks off the pass. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. won it in their own end. Pasternak's crossed the line and gained the zone. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Denies him again. 60 seconds left in this one. 56 seconds. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And that goes wide of everything. Feeds it on over to Beniers. Coughs it up by center. Moves by the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Moves it to Beniers. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Misses wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? If it hits the net, I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Beniers plays the puck. It's in front. Can't connect on the play. Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you...
Breakaway. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And there's the final horn. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Flyers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Brings it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Does it again with the stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
A blast in front. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick feed to Norris. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Scores! There it is! Travis Konecny connects.
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Flyers have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a play! Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Centering pass! He scores! What an opportunity! It delivers! The Flyers have absolutely exploded out of the gate here to start this game. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Sends a pass in front! And he opts to backtrack here in the play.
Yager's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Receives the pass. The Flyers have it now. That's gloved by Walter. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Flyers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Points won the draw. Scores! Off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, this goal is evidence how critical faceoffs are, and this is a clean win, a set play, actually, and it's just an explosive one-timer that beats the goaltender clean.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Flyers have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Puck grab by Tanev. Here's a chance! They put it in! They score!
Hold on, James. This goal was disallowed immediately. They'll have to have a second look at this to see if it went off glove or it was pushed in directly. The official's call is going to be overturned here, James. They speak to the war room, come back on the ice, it's going to be overturned. The away teams gets a good goal. This switches momentum in their favor. As you can see, their bench emphatically cheering.
The Flyers win the faceoff. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They go on the attack through center. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
Man advantage here in this set.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough. recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flyers win it. And that caroms off opponent in traffic. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, look at this. Cutting to the front of the net. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, and look at that move. Shakes off the defenders all alone. To his teammate, he scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. When you can play with speed off the rush, it is so dangerous and effective. He is known for it, James. He opens up his ice, and what a beautiful feed to execute on that goal.
Crosby side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped back underway, and should be surrounded with the puck. Feeds it over. A huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck is looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Rangers grab possession of the puck. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on it.
What a shot!
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The Flyers came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Quick pass to McKinnon. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Whistling in close, and a great scene. Here's a blast. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Loses the coverage there. Now a quick pass to Theodore. Takes the feed. Strong defensive effort. The Rangers gain possession. Good hit on the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Norris. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the board. He says, let's get physical on that play. Feeds it to Gretzky. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Save! Scores! What a finish on the play!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the boy to get set up, and puts it home.
The Flyers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! whistle in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Off the draw, snakes around him. Frankie scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Off the draw, look at that move. On-man rush. And it rings the post.
Flyers want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Gretzky's swooping in on the attack. The Rangers have it from their own end. Drills them. And now it's Pacioretty. Intercepts the pass at center. Stops the rocket of a shot. Sends the pass down low. Here he is, wrists it on net. Puts it wide and big time at that.
Well, that's a huge opportunity lost. You're the right place, the right time, and then you whip it way wide. Might as well give the other opponent a breakout.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Zabehlice, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this one. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
The Flyers have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've got a ton of shots on net.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Puck is dropping back underway. A shimmies around him with the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Norris takes the puck. Gains the zone through center. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the cross-ice pass. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, getting fancy with the puck. Right in front, and it's busted up.
Yeah, gotta give an A for effort here. Very creative, but a real tough play to pull off the Michigan, and the defender reads it perfectly, closes, and the attempt has failed.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Flyers continue to lead big here in this second period. Lemieux's got it. Now they'll look to see. Scores! And they did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Lemieux's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed. And we're ready to drop the puck once again. Taken by Burns. And not much on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a short pass to Thomas. He got all of that hit. Here's a chance. Sends it out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Gains control of the puck here on the line. And there's the save. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Off the post.
The Flyers have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in.
Scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
About as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their off.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. When you're in tight on the goaltender, you want to have patience and composure with the puck. You want to slide the goaltender out of position and put it by into the open net.
The Flyers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Takes it into the slot, and he scores.
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Flyers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And that's just out of reach. The Flyers played along the wing. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet, and therefore the goalie cannot get set to it, and that disguised point of delivery, man, is it beautiful, and he puts it in the back of the cage.
Big time stop there. He scores!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh,
his team right now.
Oh, wow! Another great stop!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Rips it! Taken along the wall by Cannon. Launches it from the point! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are gonna come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that bucket's following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
The Flyers are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Oh, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath.
And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Off the draw, sneaks around him. And that's off a stick. Feeds the puck to Pekka. The Rangers played along the boards. Lays the body. From in all alone. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shaw's got it on the offensive end. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Gets the puck over to Walden. Oh, my! Right from the edge of the net, but can't get it to go.
The Michigan, I mean, this is such a layered skill. You have to have the hand-eye coordination, the technique to get it up on the stick. You have to be aware of how much room you have and then finish. It's tough to execute, and he doesn't.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving.
Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush!
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James. I mean, when you are able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going.
The Flyers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Moves it to Gretzky. Takes the puck. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it on net. Answers the call with a big save. And it's a quick pass to Lemieux. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, this is just an incredible move on the breakaway, James. No panic at all. A ton of patience and composure with the puck. Just outwaiting the goaltender to make the first move and then putting it in the back of the net.
continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Flyers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dishes it to Ferraro. Quick feed to Jones. That's a solid hit. Slides it quickly to Wallman. And he sidesteps the check there. And he scores!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Can't maintain possession. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Flyers gain the zone. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. The Flyers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Sittler's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The cannon from the point! Too many bodies in the way. And now it's grabbed by Pekka. Here we go, puck's in deep. Quick feed to Taves. Shot! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the...
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Flyers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves the puck. Solid hit on the play. Here's a shot.
Vasilevsky's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game or even in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Flyers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. The Flyers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Points got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gets the tip. Scoop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. Takes the pass. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check.
The Flyers have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Moves it quickly over to JEDOU. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Puck picked up by Thomas. Gains the zone. Handles the puck at the point. Big time glove save.
Vasilevsky's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Flyers will play it against the wall. From the slot. Comes up save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Standing tall with the save. Right in front of the net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Flyers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save! Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance.
Scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Flyers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. From the left side, they gain the zone. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup.
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he ain't never relate to our letting agent, but we did it. That's illegal.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Zabehlice for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Flyers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Feeds the puck over. Turned aside with a glove by Swayman. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Makar. And that's blocked in traffic. Centering feed. Oh, they couldn't complete that. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Makar is going to play it against the half wall. Denies him in front.
Repetitive practice has made him an expert at this shot, James. He is so dangerous. He can get it off quick, and he can get it off in stride. He does just that, but the goaltender makes an incredible save.
With possession along the wall. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it, breakaway. Here's a chance with the puck. Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another reason why they think Connor McDavid is number one.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Flyers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead.
He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Flyers have been the better team to this point. Off the draw, look at that move. Look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman. He scores. Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in. The Flyers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Puck is dropped back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck. Moves the pass in front. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And that's blocked in front. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponents think, and here you come.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Flyers are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Quick shot! Oh, what a save! Here's the blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, and the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
The Flyers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Hughes plays it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range.
puck. Quick feed to Tanev. Slides the puck over. There's a pass in front. He scores! What a play!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Flyers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Shot! Oh, what a save by Tompkins!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
There's a shot! On the doorstep, backhander, made the save on the play. And he loses control of the puck. The Flyers gain control of it. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Flyers are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. And he takes a shot. Another stop by the goaltender. Long jam in front. That's broken up. That goes off a twig. Here's a shot. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Quick pass to Gretzky. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
That's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Tompkins is so dialed in. I'm telling you, the reflexes are evident there as he makes that desperation save.
The Flyers wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's whipping his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Flyers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Takes a shot. Scores! On the rebounding Hudson.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
They got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, get out of the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers dominated the first period, James. I mean, they were first on the pucks for retrieval, and they had a sense of urgency around their game, giving no time or space to their opponent.
Back to the point it goes. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. No room for that one to get through. Here's a chance behind the net. He's him up. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. The Flyers have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Flyers take it along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Picking up steam all alone. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change.
Prostě jinak mi to nechytne, protože neplatí. Tady jsem to vrátil.
This one, I mean, he gets beat up because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
The Flyers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
Handles the puck. Circles back to center ice. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it's off his stick so fast.
Play back underway. Oh, what a nice little move. Oh, what a move. Picked up along the wall by Walton. And rings the iron. And that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flyers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Moves it to Tanner. And makes the save. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. And does it again.
Now, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two,
multiple
saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Slides the puck ahead to Hughes. Here's a short pass to Sittler. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Flyers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
It's been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their ozone possessions are just...
Scores! showing no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And a great save! Pumped off the puck. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Can't get it to go. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, what a save by Tompkins! Here's a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Now he slides it up to Konechny. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes it to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Quick feed to Thomas. There's the physical side. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Flyers probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest if they need.
Let's it fly! Stop right tonight on the Flyers scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Flyers are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
And a stop by Tompkins. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Flyers are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply looked at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Puck grab by Bowman. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Flyers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because our big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, two periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort area.
Here he is, all alone. And they score!
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
beautiful 360 with the puck. And a nice save there as play continues. Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Bleed. Inside the offensive line out down the left. Gets the puck in deep.
Yager's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Broken up by McCarr. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Dishes it off. Taken by Point. He scores! The Flyers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Flyers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Oh, here we go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he scores.
A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James. And perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck. And the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and he finds it back in the net.
The Flyers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Look out! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Flyers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Denies them in close. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. From the neutral zone now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Quick shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance.
And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Flyers continue to lead big here in this third period. Oh, wow! He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stops them with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Flyers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they'll start with possession. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Bruins take the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Takes the feed. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Levels him with the hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Centering feed. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Flyers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Nystrom.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Made the stop on that play. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Flyers have it against the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Flyers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Flyers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Throws it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hammers it on net, and one last save. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Zabehlice, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. The Flyers have it from the corner. Big save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Big time stop there. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Scores! Connor McDavid.
Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Flyers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Sends the pass over. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Flyers have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to go on net front. He's outworked already.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. They've got numbers. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Points got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And a solid save on the play there. On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the stopper. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Points won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Flyers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Moves it to Robitaille. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Here's a chance on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Takes the feed at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Flyers came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Tries to the crease, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Looks to set up at the point now. That's a beautiful pass save by the goal there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a chance, and he had an answer with that save. The Flyers have it now. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Rowan. Made the stop on the play. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Passed up ahead. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The 360 with the puck. Gretzky's going to play it from the back of the cage. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. The Flyers gain possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Flyers are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. And a great save! And that shot dies in traffic. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Kane. Tremendous hip check on the play. Across the line along the left wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Anderson's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
The Flyers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time, nearing the end of period number 1. Denied with the glove by Gustafsson. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. Puck scooped up by Roman. Turns him away. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick pass to Larkin. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Quick feed down low. With the blast. And that goes off course off the body. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
The Flyers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. McTavish has won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Feeds it over. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Anderson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed up about 2 of these ago. The Flyers get a hold of the draw. Loses the coverage there. Quick snap and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to hold down the opponents here.
This is why they work on screenshots. Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
The Flyers are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
The Flyers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Tucker's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Robitaille. Ahead of steam now towards the front.
I mean, Lena's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scores! That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I loved his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Flyers could do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Oh, what a hip check of the old silver. Wow, beautiful. Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's done a good job making that save, especially because he's been...
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie.
The Flyers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're patting your stats.
And that's blocked. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Reaching save made by Ward. Evan Lena's got him along the wall. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Flyers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. HPK's got the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a pass down low, and he slides it quickly to Tanev. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Flyers are on the attack. Nice poke check. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Big time save of the one-timer. Jokinen stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Picked up along the wall by Robitaille. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he passes it up ahead to JEDOU. Here they come on the attack. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Robitaille's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Back at the point, they set it up. Emelina's at the back end. And that's off target as it hits the body. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole. And it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Flyers win the faceoff. Rossum. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it up in. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Textbook poke check by Crosby. Taves moves it into the attacking end. Fires it. The Flyers with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Flyers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Slides it over to Ekblad. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Konechny's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
I love the way he gets to the top of his crease. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to fight and find the puck, and he does exactly that to make the save.
The Flyers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lemieux's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish save and really engage this fan base. They're on their feet. You know, they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Nhl-25's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Wallman. The Flyers take it across the line. Laying the body. Shot with the stop. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got some momentum here. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Flyers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets it to the other point. Takes the feed at the back end. The Flyers carrying it along the blue line. And he takes the feed. Hughes looks around. There's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches. When you're hounding pucks.
He scores! And someone's picked up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Sends it quickly to Konechny. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. The Flyers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Taken by Makar. Redirected off a stick. Makar's got the puck from the back end. Puts it on net. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Flyers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Moves it to Konechny. Nhl-25's got the puck. Grabs the puck at center. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Konechny. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. The Rush have gained control of the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Shot! What a stop as he puts up the fire. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Flyers look to start the transition game. And here's a pass to Wallman. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by McTavish. Now a quick pass to Garland. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Flyers pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned
company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs all hit or miss. Half I hit and half I missed. Your past is a mystery, my past is mysterious. We not even serious, are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'ma try to make it easier for you to leave. Try to make it easy. I'm trying to make it easier to give you what you need. I'm trying to make it easier for you to be. I'm trying so hard. You can be. I'm trying so hard without me. I'ma try to make it easier for you to see. I'ma try to make it easier for you to believe. I'ma try to make it easier for you to try. Because you can be without me. Hold up, go!
Diese kleine unheimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Wir glauben beide,
soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react active. Godsmack, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous band symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that
Two great talents are set to go head-to-head. Buckle up. Smith coming into this one on a roll, having potted a few. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Boscheman's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Beats it down low. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. A little razzle-dazzle with the puck. And a solid save there as we play on. Shuts him down.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Quick pass over to Smith. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shakes loose. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net.
Collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this, to send a message, send it right over the board into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he moves it up to Sundin. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save.
Right.
Just in the back of the net. So on the goal, he picks up an assist on the play, which has to be huge for his confidence.
Yeah, it's going to be his first point of this rivalry series, James, and there's no question that it's going to make a difference in his confidence level. Listen, as an athlete, an elite athlete that is, you want to contribute offensively, and when you don't, you can't help but feel it. So I expect that that will help him in terms of moving his game forward.
Passes it over to Pasternak. Oh, look at this chance. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Grabs the puck in the slot. They score. Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Zabehlice. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to the middle. lead now. Can they build on this, Cheryl?
Well, that's the hope, in particular for their team. I mean, you know the expectation is to own and manage the puck, have good habits coming from the staff. They're going to have to find a way to close this one out, and the only way they're going to do it is if they have a full team buy-in effort.
Late goings of this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Smith. Hammers it on the one-timer. There's the whistle as the puck just throws it out. Both teams ready here for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. A chance on the one-timer. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Flyers playing along the blue line. Let's go! Oh, that one's put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket round. He nailed it, didn't he, Jake? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean. Well, this game has suddenly changed after that last goal with the gap continuing to widen.
Well, yeah, a two-goal lead just completely changes the landscape of the game. I mean, look at the body language, the energy. I mean, they are up.
And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, this wasn't a tough decision for the official here, James. I mean, he puts his stick out and takes out the feet of his opponent. It's a tripping call.
Here's the moment of truth. Takes a shot. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Puck is dropped back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Philadelphia's gained possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Blocked in front. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it off. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making a save.
Quick pass across to Fantilli. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And it's a quick pass to Point. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Oh, smart heads-up read. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Wow, what a stop by Shakir. And another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes the puck along the wall. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides it quickly to Sanderson. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Flyers have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Scores! On point! As in great point scores. Well, this has quickly evolved into pad the stats night here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, everyone wants to contribute. Everyone knows that they're getting goals and they're getting apples and they want to get more, but they've dominated in all areas of this game. I mean, this is a real rout.
Oh, off his mask! Takes the shot! Denies him again! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Gives up the for the block. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Here's a short pass to Sedin. Philadelphia's and puts it off the crossbar. Has the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
The Flyers playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
Cheryl, these are one of those games where it's fist bumps and high fives for everybody, isn't it?
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Flyers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. That's gloved by Giguère. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. Big time stop there.
Now that Whistler had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sundin. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Cuts into the paint. Great save from in tight. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Through pass ahead. The Leafs have it now. Perfectly executed hip kick there. Left save made by Giguère. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Stones him on the play. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Here they come on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Hannafin's got the puck. Moves it up. Philadelphia's going to play it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Quick feed to Hannafin. That's blocked. Pushes it across to DeMello. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Cuts to the front. Oh, can't pull the trigger. Looked like he went to go visit Michigan on that one.
Yeah, James, he almost caught his opponent off guard there. It's not often you see the attempt in front of the net. It was a valiant effort, but it was failed.
And sends it just out of reach. And that skips out of the offensive end. Shakes himself free. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he scored.
Down. The Flyers jump out to the one-goal lead here in this one, and I guess now they got to brace themselves for that response.
Oh, you know that the team is going to be physical against them. They're going to want that puck back quickly and try and make amends on the other side of it. So they're going to have to be urgent and really try and wear their opponent down and continue to make them chase the game.
Back to the blue line.
Everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And there's no sunburn for him.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Zabehlice here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Make some space. Scores on the one-timer. The deadlock has been broken as they jump out to the one-goal lead now.
And this next shift is critical, James. I mean, you have the lead. Your opponent is a little bit flat. You've caught them off guard. Now you got to push and look for another one.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, what a glove save by Shakir.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Here's a chance, and that goes off a player. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shakir. And now it's grabbed by Smith. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. What a stop right there. Passes to Beauchemin. Another shot, and that goes off the post. Back down low. And the defenders come away with it. Takes control of the puck. And they've got it in their own end now. And he sidesteps the check there. Sundin's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a rocket of a shot. Made strong.
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
All right, Cheryl, back to it all being evened up. Do you play cautiously now? Do you play defensively, or do you continue to push?
Well, I think you continue to push, but you have to have the mindset and awareness of where you are on the ice. Let's face it, James, good defense leads to great offense. You have to have good first passes, and you got to be connected. But when you get in the O-zone, it's all about attack, attack, attack.
Turns it aside. Here's the rebound. And great anticipation on the rebound as well.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Here he is. Takes the shot. Turns it aside with the save. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Angles it over to Miller. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Puck moved over to Hamilton. Taken by Heiskanen. Looks to pass it to Miller. Nice zone entry from the left. Sends it over. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Wolves have scratched and clawed their way back to even Steven here.
Yeah, and the bench erupted with that goal. I mean, they've been clawing their way back, as you mentioned, James, and they've been fighting for every inch that they've been getting on this ice. They finally get rewarded. This next shift will create a lot of energy, and if they can get it in the O-zone, watch out.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Shuts him down.
Jaguar is able to square.
He's got a step. And he makes the save. Moves the puck along the half wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Off the draw, look at that move. Puts it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Takes the shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Flyers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Two teams that brought their best efforts, neither giving an inch. Please let me see these teams face off again.
Isn't it great, James? I mean, you have two teams going toe-to-toe, head-to-head that are competing.